US generals are urging caution as Donald Trump eyes new strikes on Iran amid mass protests shaking the Islamic Republic. Trump has been warned that US forces need more time before any Iran strikes can safely be launched, according to the Telegraph. The US military has told officials it must first consolidate its positions and strengthen defenses across the region, these reports say. Senior US commanders fear that rushed attacks could trigger wide retaliation against American bases and allies across the Middle East. The New York Times has reported that some officials also worry strikes could rally public support around Tehran's leadership rather than weaken it. Trump was allegedly presented with a list of targets inside Iran, including security forces involved in crushing the current wave of protests. The White House is said to be reviewing options as street unrest spreads across multiple Iranian cities and provinces. Protests are now described as more intense than the 2022 hijab uprising, with hundreds of people feared dead in the crackdown. Some Iranian officials have called for death penalties for demonstrators, while others have branded protesters as terrorists. Trump has previously warned that he would get involved if protesters continue to be killed in Iran, hinting at potential US action. Interestingly, 2 US C-17 transport planes reportedly left Germany bound for the Middle East, sparking alarm about a possible buildup. Special operations troops were spotted training at RAF Fairford and RAF Mildenhall in Britain, according to UK press reports. Troops were seen rappelling from CV-22B Osprey aircraft in fast rope and rescue drills, the Times of London reported. At least 14 C-17 Globemasters and 2 AC-130 Ghostriders gunships have landed at UK bases since January 3, according to those accounts. Reports suggest MH-60M Black Hawks and MH-47G Chinooks were also moved into British hangars as part of the posture. Ospreys later went dark on public flight trackers after departing Fairford, adding to speculation about covert movements. The last similar buildup came in June 2025, shortly before the US bombed Iranian nuclear sites in a previous escalation. US fighter jets and aerial tankers have been seen operating across the Persian Gulf in recent days, according to regional tracking. An MQ-4C Triton drone conducted reconnaissance over the Strait of Hormuz from a base in Abu Dhabi, the Week reported. Flight data has shown C-17 transports, KC-135 tankers, P-8 Poseidon patrol aircraft and KC-46 Pegasus tankers active in the region's skies. 2 US aircraft carriers, USS Carl Vinson and USS Nimitz, are now operating in theater, significantly boosting American air power. Each carrier holds around 90 aircraft, including F-35C stealth fighters and F/A-18 Super Hornets ready for strike and air defense missions. They are escorted by Aegis-equipped destroyers armed with SM-3 missiles capable of intercepting certain ballistic threats. As Iran burns with protests and US forces quietly mobilize, the Middle East edges toward a new flashpoint that could reshape the region once again.